Hey guys, this is Airman, and welcome to this week's episode of the Robot Run. Alright, let's get started. We are here with Mega Man 2, taking on the boss, Airman. Now, I have a pretty short history with Airman, and I'll get to that later. This is one of my more controversial stages, though. My opinion on it, it's good, it's not great, but there's some parts about it I really like. There's just some parts that take it out, please. Alright, so this first part, it's actually, I figure it to be just nice, easy, kind of relaxing if you're good at it. It's just a simple pattern, you can see it while I move. Not going to describe it, it's kind of hard to. Okay, so what robot you saw there was Robot Thundarus of the Old Man on Cloud trio in Pokemon Black and White. Not really, it was just, I don't know. I like now that Pokemon Black and White is out, I probably should have known Thundarus looked like this way before then when the Japanese version was released. I really enjoyed looking at these guys and thinking of Thundarus and kind of just, laughing a bit about it. But, enough about that. Alright, so this part of the stage is basically just a run. I like Cloud's idea, and you'll probably see it a bit more here. I like this part, really. I think it was interesting. I didn't figure it out my first try. It's not really that hard. Alright, so this is the midpoint. This is kind of just, adding enemies in to fill up space. But, it's not bad. Alright, so enough about the stage. There's not much more to talk about the stage. A lot more to talk about everything in general. But let's move on to the experiences I've had with this game. Or this robot boss, more like, robot boss / stage. And I'll get to that guy later. Airman's always been a little bit of a challenge for me. He was the first robot master that I completed that I had previously just completely failed on, could not beat it. Because Woodman I could pretty much beat in 20 minutes when I was bad at this game. Airman, it was just pure luck. That was it. It was nothing more than pure luck. And you may be saying, oh, I got skill. No, it was pure luck. Trust me. Some of this stuff shouldn't have been done. Especially on one part where which makes this whole stage very controversial in my head. Because I really don't like the part of the stage that's on. But I'll get back to that later when we get to him. Basically, the boss wasn't ever hard, and I really did, and one of the reasons I thought it was hard was because I was always using, what do you call it, the wooden shield, or whatever you want to call it. I really don't care. Alright, right here, this guy. You can either try killing him while you're still on screen, which is really difficult. Try not to make big movements. Alright, glitches. Okay, we're pretty much done here. Trying not to get hit, because I don't want to die again on the Robot Master. Because I'm, moving on after this. Alright, so, right before we get into Airman, finishing up my stories, I never really ever used the power arm cannon blaster. Well, Right Flux clearly says in the Mega Man 2 title, sequence with lyrics, for Middleman and Airman with the arm cannon blaster. I can't do that. I'm no fool for trying even. Okay, so as you can see, he's really good too. Arm cannon blaster. He does that same attack pattern forever. We get the awesome little winning music. Because we are definitely Charlie Sheen. And that's pretty much it for the stage. It's not that hard of a stage. I'd suggest not doing it if this is your first time. As a first stage, move on to Metal Man, which we've probably already done by now, because I like him a lot. He's a very fun stage, and I'll actually be recording him next. Alright, so for this stage, you get the item 2. And also, in this stage, there are no You do not need anything but the arm cannon blaster to complete it, I think 100%. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that ever. Alright guys, see you next week. When we complete, I have no idea.